So, of course, the French fleet is converging because Benjamin Franklin, the fat ladies' man on the $100 bill, the hundo, sent the French fleet. He requested a fleet of ships, money, uniforms, ammo, and guns, and he got the French to go ahead and get on board. Sends the French fleet. They arrive just in time. Washington knows that they're coming. He brings in his army coming from the north. Cornwallis has been demoralized by Greene coming from the south. And so he's surrounded here at Yorktown. There is nothing that Cornwallis can do. As a result, Washington traps General Cornwallis and 8,000 redcoats with the help of the French fleet, which prevents the British escape. So that brings us to the Treaty of Paris. France is a neutral territory, and the colonies are, of course, free. Here is our man, Ben Franklin. France is neutral, yes, fine. They helped the Americans in the American Revolution, but France is neutral because they're not actually involved in the war, land speaking, geographically speaking. But speaking of geography, this is the one geography question that will be on your test. You want to make sure that you know this. A new country is established. Prior to the war in 1775, we see that Britain controls most of Canada and all of the eastern United States between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mississippi River. They also include a series of islands that they control down here. So for you Hamilton fans, that means that actually Alexander Hamilton was born on one of these British islands and moved to one of these British colonies here. He's not really an immigrant. Blew your mind. Totally sorry. Not really. It's my job as a history teacher. It's historical fiction. The Spanish control the western United States, Mexico, South America, and much of the Caribbean, except for these small islands that the British control. After the Treaty of Paris, the United States becomes all of this territory between the East Coast and the Mississippi River. We've talked a bit about natural boundaries, and the Mississippi River is the natural boundary that contains these colonies. Basically, the colonies just stretch their land all the way to the Mississippi River because that's the natural border, with the exception of Florida going across the panhandle, extended all the way through Mississippi and Alabama. This area is all Spanish. So, is Florida part of the United States? That is your question for right here, and that is your question on the test. It is the one geography question you have. Is Florida part of the OG United States? And hopefully you can tell based on the colors, because it's purple and purple is Spanish, what's going on here. So there's your question. Please go ahead and answer it. Is Florida part of the OG United States as a result of the Treaty of Paris?